guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another full body workout, only 15 minutes. So you're just going to need a couple of light dumbbells and we're just going to start with a nice stretch, just with our legs crossed. Reach one arm over, expand our ribs as we inhale and push out as we exhale. And we're just going to roll the shoulders all the way back, stretching out our chest and squeezing our back. And reach up nice and tall, stretch the arms to the sky and tilt to either side. And roll all the way to one side and then all the way to the other, stretching them shoulders. Good, well done. We're just going to come onto our hands and knees and stretch out our hamstrings and our back as well. So just doing little rocks back and forward. And just hold a nice child's pose at the bottom and reach our arms behind and stretch them up again as high as you can. And reach them up to the sky. Good, let's roll up through the spine, finishing with the head up to the ceiling. And first thing we're going to do is activate our glute muscles. So we are just going to do some kickbacks on one leg, just all the way up and all the way down, keeping our core nice and engaged. And we are lifting up. Really squeeze the glute. And we are just warming up, activating our legs and our glute muscles. And we're going to do 5 on the other leg as well. Good, and bring it in gently. Let's do some arches and dishes. So bringing our ribs to the floor, then we are squeezing in our core. And one more child's pose with the legs a little bit closer in. Really extend them arms as far forward as you can. And we are doing a sealed position. And then bringing our elbows down nice and gently, really squeezing onto the triceps. And making sure we are squeezing our glutes and making sure this movement is nice and controlled. And we should feel that little pinch in the upper back. And we're going to raise one arm to the ceiling. And then swap arms. Good, well done. Let's come on to our hips and we are going to bring the feet together, bring them up and then as close to the floor as we can. So as you can see, you want to do a little engagement in the glute at the top. And we are trying to keep our chest as low at the ground as we can. Push through our triceps. Reach to the sky and then come back again, keeping that chest nice and low, lifting our glutes up, pushing them into the floor and reaching up nice and tall at the end. Good, well done. And last stretch, we are just stretching out our hamstrings and our calves, so just alternating heel raises. Good, again make sure it's nice and controlled and you're fully going through the ball of the foot and reaching out them toes. And we're going from a nice high leg raise into that knee tucked into the chest. So you get that stretch and then squeeze it into the chest. And then bring it down nice and gentle. Well done. Let's pick up our weights, and the first thing we are doing is a shoulder press, and just bring the elbows together at the front. So reach them up, down, together. And we're going to do 10 reps of each exercise. So if it's single, you do 10 each, or if you're doing it together, it's just 10 in total. And now we are doing alternating frontal raise, and we are doing 10 in total. Good, well done. Give your shoulders a nice roll back. And we're going to put one of the dumbbells in between the hamstring and the calf, and one in the opposite hand. And with one arm, we are doing that tricep extension to the back, and we are doing a glute kickback with the other leg. So we are lifting at the same time, squeezing both the tricep and the glute muscle as they both go up. And like I said, we're doing 10 of these. And we are leaning over to that side, keeping that dumbbell in the same hand, and we are doing some side crunches on our knee. So putting our weight into the knee and the hand, reach and stretch up nice and tall, and then bring the elbows close to the knee as you can. And like always, we're going for 10 reps. And we're doing the same thing on the other leg for 10 reps. And then we are going into our side crunches on the other side. So as you can see, the elbow is staying in line, reaching back, and then coming above the head. And once you've done 10, you can come down. Well done. Next, we're going into front raises with the hands in a neutral position, and then into our lateral raises with our elbows bent. And we are doing 10 of each. Two more. Last one. Good, well done. Again, have a couple of seconds rest before we go into the next one. So here we are keeping our arm extended, squeezing our rear delt like the back of our shoulder, and then coming down nice and controlled. And because we did the tricep extensions, your triceps might burn a little bit in this one as well. And then once you've done 10 on that arm, let's swap over and do the other. 10, 9, good, 8, 7, control, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, and last one. Good job, well done. then next we are going into that same sort of alternating movement of bicep curls. So 10 in total. Make sure both arms have done 10 reps. And just make sure we are breathing through the movement, keeping our core tucked under, squeezing our belly button in, and keeping our shoulders down. Good. And once you've completed 10, give the shoulders another roll, and we are going up into a shoulder bridge and bringing the dumbbells down to our chest, again doing that alternating arm movement. Just make sure them hips don't drop too low. Good, well done. Now let's go into a tabletop position with the arms extended in front, and we are dropping them both at the same time. And then once your toes reach the floor, you're going to squeeze up. And we are going for 10 of these. And have a nice rest at the bottom. Well done. Next we are going into some high leg abductors. So the knee is turning out at the top and then joining at the bottom. And our arm is just going up and down by our side in a straight line. And then we are going into 10, holding the leg raised and bending our leg in and out. And then we are coming over, keeping that leg raised up and doing 20 glute pulses. Good, well done. Have a rest. And then we are doing exactly the same thing on the other leg. So our side movements followed by our 20 pulses. And that is the end of this workout. Let's stretch it out into a nice deep child's pose. And we will finish there. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to watch one of my other videos and follow along, please click here. And if you would like to subscribe for more videos, click here. I will see you in the next one.